Hello, hello guys. Hello, hello, hello. Let's play friendly. Where do you live, bro? Do you play mobile now? Only Steam. Bro, I live in Indonesia, but someone want to friendly with me should be live in Southeast Asia, bro. I live in Central Java. Walah, lah. Boleh habis ini mabar, bro. Ahad, say hi. Hello. Assalamualaikum. I think you're a pretty of a streamer, bro. Is that? He made my type of condition terrible while
Well,
his
what a
player
sight
condition
this is. The
excellent.
colour, the
Hey,
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans
is
have
it
pulled out
possible,
all the
guys?
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
I think he is
Just
some
listen
kind
to
of
that
cheats,
noise.
guys.
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and
And a chance!
Oh, they could break here.
Platini, and he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked
It's
sharp
possible
there,
in
didn't he?
friendly
That's
match mode
very
when
well
you get
played.
a room.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini! Decent attempt, and the keeper's given it away. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Neymar. That is lovely. He has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Now it's some... He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar gets his head on it!
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
I think most of Pendapat people have a kocak mindset like that. They are foolish.
So the most significant moment
Bro,
of
I
the
think
game.
you're too racist, bro.
And he's buried it. 1-0.
I suggest you to more interactive, bro. Talk to
Not
your
much more
viewers.
than a
Alright,
formality.
alright.
I just think the keeper
But sometimes
committed himself too early.
it's a lot of ain't the focus,
Milan
guys.
have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shevchenko. It's a promising position, aimed in towards the centre.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Guys, please drop like and comments, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe! He's got away. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Played back. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Messi touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's Neymar! Neymar. And there's the end of
Okay,
the
I'm the
first
first
half.
one. Greetings
Well, it's
from
certainly
Pekalongan,
simmered
bro.
along nicely so
Bro,
far. Just the one
thank
goal
you
in
so
it,
much
and
for
it's
greeting,
all still
guys.
very much up for grabs.
Oh, what a
Where
terrific
do I live?
45
I live
minutes,
in
all triggered by a
Jakarta, guys.
helter-skelter
So
tempo that
Jakarta.
has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so
Salam
much to
banget,
enjoy.
bro, dari Jakarta untuk
It's a cracking
Pekalongan,
watch.
bro.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Michel Platini. And he's been shifted off it. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
And the shot! A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Platini!
I hope you will
No
play
mistake.
Bell next, then I can get your pay-to-win players.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Wish me I had a mobile,
Not so
guys.
much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody
I'm not
mindedness.
sure I
Well, I
can play
admire
in mobile,
players who do
because
that because they just don't give up on anything.
it's easier to play
Milan
in
are
joystick,
doing
guys.
very nicely,
To
thank
be
you.
honest.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Cannavaro tries to play it through. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! Euphoria, utopia! And they
Just like
are
me, bro. He is pay to
cavorting.
win, guys.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he expressed.
He's going for goal!
I
And
think
he's done
most of
very well to deal with it.
people in
Milan
Division 1,
really are good at what they're doing.
they are
They'll
pay to win,
gladly
guys.
take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Platini. Now it's Messi. Looking to go deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Neymar. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Mbappe is onto this.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, important interception.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maybe that is the reason why I never reach first division, cause I'm yes, bro. You should pay to Konami, bro. It's
Xavi Alonso.
Koinabi, bro. Not Konami, but
Now it's
Koinabi.
Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Wait,
fruitless. No way through there. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Oh, cracking ball. Shevchenko, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rijkaard. That's Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Platini. And here's Shevchenko. And that's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played back in. Knocks it out wide. And he's heaved it away. Referee looks at his watch
bro, there's so
and
many
blows his
viewers,
whistle.
but just relax, drop your
Milan
like,
just
brothers.
a
Show some
thrill to
respect to the
witness
streamer.
here.
Thank you,
Quick,
bro,
slick and
Ackerman.
such fun.
Yo,
You
guys,
really would
listen,
fear for
guys.
anyone playing up against them right now.
What's the Ackerman said,
Bullet
guys?
taking in the accolades, having
Just
been
drop
named
like
man
and
of the
comment,
match,
guys.
and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the
Namanya
players
top
carried
global
out
guys,
his
445
instructions
guys.
to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
One by one. Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Authentic, guys. I think your viewers must probably Prindavan they had no bread to think. Bro, Ackerman. Why are you so racist, bro? Guys, if you want to PvP one by one, just join my room, guys. Join my room. Acukicu joy. Join my room, guys. If you want to PvP one by one, guys. It's authentic, guys. Bro, there is no one joining, huh? Hey. Stop global, guys. Lamanya berkat 1000 guys. TikTok. Nasib Alwi. Oke. Oke, TikTokers. What's your name? Anyone Galhat underscore 92. Okay. After this, bro, I will join. After this match.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweep.
And the finish! And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Brahim Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Cross flung in towards the middle. And that's been repelled. Great chance!
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he's not getting past him there. Cannavaro. Can he latch on to this? And this is Gullit. Gullit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great defending, strong and determined.
guys. Come on, guys.
Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Rui Costa. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. An instinctive delivery. That's a super give and go. Over to the left. Rafinha gets into a good position. Hangs in a cross. Cleared without hesitation.
Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's a throw. Cannavaro. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Brahim Diaz powering forward here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Let's drop comments and like,
Corner number
guys.
2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Michel Platini. Cannavaro. Cannavaro drives forward on the overlap. And they've switched it over to the other side. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Knocks it into space. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drop some comment, guys.
Milan have their third corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Maldini. Pullet. Messi. Pullet. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha is fouled. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the
Suchi,
lead,
say
but
hi,
it
hi.
certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Aku melihat first berkeliling jadi dia tebak a lot of jokes.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
I can
Numero
I
11.
can read
Lascia il
Turkish
campo
bro,
per
Whistle
but
goes,
Waalaikumsalam.
and we start the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
So, third corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the last man. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Mbappe. Milan have a free kick. Quickly taken. Played back in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a good position here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He is Neymar! Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's the keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Platini. Now it's Platini. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on...
Has a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's Hullet. Rafinha. Rafinha gets into some space. Cross in, looks like a good one. Back into the middle. Looking for a corner.
Susah kali ya lawan Dinda ya.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's taking no chances there. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? And he's onside! It's bounced back off the
Astagfirullah.
post.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cambio di giocatore.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Deftly away. Now it's Szoboszlai. Milan with another corner.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And it's been taken short. And it's Szoboszlai. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Messi looking to run onto it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot!
I'm watching
That was
less
superb
gameplay.
goalkeeping.
This is not
Yeah, he
less
was well
gameplay,
placed to
guys.
deal
This
with
is
that.
my bad gameplay, guys.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Right card! Milan are looking to go forward now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bojan. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Hullet. And it's Gattuso.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi picks it up out wide. And he shoots! Oh, great save by Dida. Szoboszlai. Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
Now
di recupero.
Gattuso. Gattuso. Milan finding their passes. He's had a shot!
Astagfirullah,
Oh,
guys.
yes, it's there!
Kebobolan
And
guys,
that
kayak gitu,
might
guys.
well be that.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So that's
I
it.
lost,
It
guys.
is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very
Unlucky,
final
guys.
whistle. No short.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Second match I lost, first match I win, guys. So your team, man. Okay. Guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Viper, say hi. Hi, Viper.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. The defender is not giving up on this. And he goes cross-field. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Maciej Cunha. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds himself
Offset,
offside.
guys.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. Hoisted in. Punched away. Now can he find a finish? Takes a shot!
Nice, guys. Nice,
Goal,
guys.
man! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Otto. Messi shoots! Oh, crossbar!
So,
Zanetti turns and goes. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well,
defense,
someone's
guys.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a decent clearance. And the whistle's gone,
Offside, yes.
presumably for offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Puyol calmly anticipates. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. Played into the middle. Cannavaro tries to clear. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now that looks a decent ball. Chooses to go. And the finish! Just off target. Neymar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's delightful. Fired deep towards the big header. Oh, it
Hey, I hit
rattles
the
the
bar,
bar.
guys. What happened, guys?
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Messi. Cannavaro.
Il quarto uomo
Rijkaard.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. That's Vieira. Matheus Cunha is wide and looking to get onto this. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one
Play
decisive
defend, bro.
moment. It's been compelling stuff.
37%, guys.
I think on the whole
Look-
the
look
team
at this,
linked
look
up
at
very
this.
well and has been organised. Hence their
Expires in
position.
behind,
They
guys.
can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Cannavaro has it out wide and in space. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Showing good feet. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, and the shot! It's
Nice,
in!
guys. Nice, guys.
And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rijkaard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And for a moment, time stood still.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 3 coming up. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Cannavaro. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now Neymar. O'Shea. And it's Cannavaro. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Tap guys,
Well,
drop
look, they
likes
know
and
they've got a
comments
height
guys.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shevchenko. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Cannavaro. Great challenge, time to perfection.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bale. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And time is up. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went.
Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, guys, and share this live stream, guys. Come on, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which is having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's got his cross in. Played it again.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Neymar. Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. And that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! He scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robertson and Gabriel. And it's Tonali. Oh, such a clever touch. Carvajal is fouled. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Platini. Pull it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space. As long
Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Carvajal. Swings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cannavaro.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Robertson. Now here's the terrific header. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gabriel. Rijkaard. Raul. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Raul. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ambitious ball here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi Alonso. Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Tonali. He has a look up. And this is Raul. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko. Cross needs to be good. Keeper's dealt with that. In once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tonali. Carvajal. Xabi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Neymar plays it in. Raul. And it's Tonali. And here's Drogba. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. O'Shea. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty
Football
well
game
so
is
far,
this.
Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the
eFootball, guys.
manager has to resist change at this stage.
L'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Cannavaro. Wriggles his way through. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards. Cannavaro. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba goes steaming forward. It's Drogba! Just
Astaghfirullah.
cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the finish! This time, surely! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Messi! He's got a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Picked out brilliantly. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's been caught. Takes a shot!
What's
And
going
that is
on? I
doing
don't know,
no
guys.
harm.
I think that's just more
It's
proof
just
that this
that
team is
gameplay,
very
guys.
comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson. And Carvajal. Xavi Alonso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good running with the ball. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to clear it. Oh, they could break here. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Drogba. There's the header! In he goes again. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9, cambio di giocatori.
Conte. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Isco. Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Isco. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Good ball, good take. O'Shea deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Isco. Platini. Rijkaard. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Howson hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Tries a shot! He scores! An opportunist strike, but
I
he'll
lost,
take
guys.
it.
Sorry, guys.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
What do you think, great defenders?
He gets big!
Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, and another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vitinha, Mateus, to Messi, Pedri, Cannavaro, now looking to orchestrate a counter, Maldini, strong running down that left flank, and it's Michel Platini. Tries to pass it through, played into space out wide. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance, corner. Indonesia with the corner, there first. That has been knocked, has a shot! Oh, that was close. Messi. Mateus. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Indonesia have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's been given away. Cannavaro. Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. Vitinha. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. And it's Messi. No way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Opts to play it back. Oh, that's nice. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cannavaro engages and forces him off the ball. He's got away. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Batistuta. Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb!
Astagfirullah guys, heading
Firm
guys.
header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus goes steaming forward. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Timber puts his foot on the gas. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Tries to play it through. That is lovely. Looking to play him in. Now it's Batistuta. And the whistle goes for half-time.
That's why guys, and we defend.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly
at that
hasn't been for
defense,
the lack
guys.
of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Robertson.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini cuts it out. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Mateus. That is great defending, so alert. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Batistuta, and he's cut it out. Platini looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar, aimed in towards the centre.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gullit. Messi!
Astagfirullah
He's done
guys.
very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's had it taken off him. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's a throw. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got tall. It's in.
Astagfirullah.
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of...
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline.
Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. Looking to go deep. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Dink through. Aviati claims comfortably.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. And that is out of play. Now it's Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
That's why people play defense, guys. Sampah say hi. Hello.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out goal scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of Hungary's famous 6-3 win against them.
Such a quick-witted player, Peter, as well, who could tie the best defenders in knots. And we can't forget about his wonderful left foot.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Milan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Knocks it into space. Platini. And he's well positioned here. Donatoni. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mbappe. So much time and space here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Pedri. Beckenbauer. And he welcomes it in. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run. Look at the space. Mbappe!
Bisa gitu ya guys ya.
That is a
Kena counter
gem!
attack
An
guys.
absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pelé. Oh, he's burst. It's Pelé! Terrific effort, just off
Tuh,
target.
Well, he
si
does
dua
strike
guys
a
hari
very
ini
pure
guys.
ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Rijkaard. And that interception was
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Donadoni plays it in. And that has put paid to that. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pedri. And this is Puskás. Pull it. And it's Messi. Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Platini. Messi. Well played for Rijkaard. Platini. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Closing in on Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maldini getting this one clear. Messi wins the duel this time. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And this is Hullet. Platini. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. He's having a shot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here, and it's come back out to him. And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard clears it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Neymar. Platini. Pedri.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's in a good position here. And Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. Beckenbauer always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores
Barcelona
en el
can
Barcelona.
now introduce the
El
first of their
dorsal 9,
substitutes.
el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos
A
por
noticeable
el
change in the
dorsal
approach to
14,
defending
el
here.
dorsal
Much
22,
more in your face.
Iniesta.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He rises! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a promising position. Hangs one in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Iniesta. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Hullet. Can he get it through?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Pele really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Beckenbauer. Now this could be a chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hey, kenapa dia?
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Well, there is some
18
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Cross needs to be good. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Beckenbauer gets it away. And he's managed to get rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration.
Proses guys. Ivan Jerome here from Uganda. Nice gameplay. Thank you, bro, Ivan. Love from Indonesia, bro, to Uganda, bro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour,
Yeah.
the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can...
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Snyder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Platini gets flagged offside.
Love from here to Indonesia. Love you too, bro.
O'Shea. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. And the shot! Loose. In he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Costa Curta gets it away. He is just caressing the ball. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's a throw-in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. And it's O'Shea. And this is Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Michael goes back to front. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. Ibrahimovic. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rijkaard. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ibrahimovic tries to dink it through. Played out towards the right wing. Maicon's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar. Milan have a free kick. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Germany are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Schneider. Great vision. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto, he's got tall. Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Schneider purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gear, and he shoots! It's in!
Bisa gitu ya.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's fabulous.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Oh,
filled.
what a... It's hit the crossbar. Maicon. O'Shea.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away, goes for a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Schneider might just make this. Shevchenko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Germany, number 17, Mbappe. Number 25, Schneider. Number 13, Messi. Coming on
Neymar,
the field,
he's on it. Can he get away?
Van Basten.
I
Number
thought it was
4,
going to happen then.
Royce.
How many more chances can they
24,
realistically expect now?
Isco.
Roberto Carlos. Cross flung in towards the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's...
And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot...
Fauzan Ruby, makasih Mas. Thank you juga bro. Gameplaynya kelas. Aku udah subscribe bro. Kenapa live-nya portrait? karena lebih rame gak? Ah, karena lebih rame buang. Salam dari Pasming bro, dari Jaksel. Bentar lagi boleh? Iya, dicas dulu tadi deh. Ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh alah, siap mas. Oke bro.
And that gets things running. Abiati making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Begler. Chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yuk guys, jangan lupa tap guys. Don't forget to tap guys.
And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. There he goes, motoring forward. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Top
tested.
main eFootball konsol gak mas? Ini eFootball.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match.
Gimana? Main eFootball konsol di laptop guys? Bisa kah guys? Gak tahu guys. Main di Steam aja guys.
Zanetti. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Platini. Real chance. Platini!
Astagfirullah
Oh,
guys.
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. Header! It's a loose ball. Spread out to the left. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's the throw. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's good running with the ball. Platini is onto this. Matías Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Puskás. Arda Güler. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Nice guys.
No mistake!
Don't forget to subscribe
A
guys.
quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Knocks it into space. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro for Messi. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Puskás. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Can he finish?
Astagfirullah.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Yes guys.
Matías Cunha.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gullit is in a really good position out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Platini. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff. Good take, and is he in? Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. And it's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Serginho Isaac! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the shot's on here. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the other side. Serginho. He is through here. Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. That's a delicate pass. Howson cuts out the pass. And it's Serginho. He's in a great position here. Cross goes in there. He gets big. Sticks it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Puskas. Matheus Cunha. Referee's given a throw.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Neymar. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's in!
To
And
Paulo
look what it
Cola.
means to them. This
Say hi.
is a
Hello, bro.
position of genuine strength now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Tries a shot!
Il quarto
Oh,
uomo
fine
indica
stop
2
from the
minuti di
keeper.
recupero.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Tries to play it through. And this is Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan can reflect on a job.
Udatnya busuk guys, dari 80 ke 67 guys di divisi 1 guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today.
Platini. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, bullet! It's there!
Nice guys.
Well, they
GG
would have
guys.
been
GG
looking at him
guys.
to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No foul, says the referee.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a promising position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Gamba Osaka upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns and goes back. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. And we have our very first corner. Nesta getting this one clear. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a go. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's played through for him. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Michel Platini. Played out wide. Looking to go deep. It's a goal kick. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Played back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maicon in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Sekali, guys.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has not gone well. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi could move up a gear here. Looking to play him in. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goes for a shot! Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Neymar. Gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Shot a goal! In he goes again!
Astagfirullah.
Worth a
Tiang
try,
terus, guys.
but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan are still that goal to the good. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi picks it up out wide.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
The attendance for this match was 29,830. Substitution on the field. Number 21, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 13,
Neymar.
Jan Koller.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 11,
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Neymar. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Maicon is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Are you from Central Batavia? No, bro. From South, bro. It's not Batavia anymore, bro. It's Jakarta, bro.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Maicon. Now it's Messi. Maicon could try cutting inside here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Could be danger here. Here comes the cross. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullah. Guys.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Plays it across. Not the most accurate pass. Good take, and is he in? Edmilson. And they can counter here. Out towards the flank. Gets a good foot in there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Hullet. Bergomi makes the interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Jaksel, which is. You're so funny, bro. I like your style, bro, from Pekalongan, bro.
Substitution on the field.
I love batik
Number
Pekalongan,
25,
bro.
Messi. Number 8, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 6, Beckham. Number 10, Rooney.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, important interception. Cannavaro.
2 added minutes.
Well,
have
it's
been
gone out again,
indicated.
and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Bergomi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Bro, my
Relief,
suit
finally.
always
Now at
knock
last they can enjoy the
the
taste
bar,
of
bro.
victory.
What happened, guys?
Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Look at this, look at
Gullit
this.
voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is goal,
How
but
do you look back on the game
after
then, Jim?
this, there is
And there's
no
a lot
goal,
more
guys.
to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us
Look
both,
this.
a very good evening.
Can be Jaksel, bro. Just come and live here, bro. Everything is so expensive compared to Pekalongan. But I apa ya namanya ya? Tem- gitu. Ya, bukan deh. Gini amat guys, naik turun guys. Win rate dari 80 ke 67 guys, buset dah. Eh, thanks 500 subscriber guys. Thanks for 500 subscriber guys. Love you so much guys. Thank you bro, thank you guys. Good luck dude, thanks for our Prindovan and African brothers. Bro, to be honest, this comment sections, uh, this streams a lot of Indians bro, and a lot of Africans, I don't know why. But I love them so much bro. And Ackerman, you don't have to be a racist bro. If I meet you in person, I will slap you bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Milan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard knocks it out wide. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi. Messi's cross. Cannavaro gets it away. Corner number 2 then. Chooses to go back. That is good strength. Very nicely done. Cafu plays it. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shifted upfield. First quarter of an hour gone. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh no, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Played out to the right. Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their third corner. And he was alert to it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rivaldo touches it back. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Thinks about the shot. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Messi. Rivaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Played back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bout of passing here, really. And Shevchenko! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Platini. And here's Neymar. And he lines up a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. He's had it taken off him. João Cancelo. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Michel Platini. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Platini. He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a sharp pass. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. That is well positioned. Can he finish? It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly
So
exploited.
choose
They were
CR7
absolutely
2008 guys, CR7
Peter, they
2008
should
guys.
just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done it.
Header! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan go into the lead.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rivaldo. Vieira. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
15,
United can now introduce
Mbappe.
the first of their substitutes.
Number 10, Rivaldo.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 19,
Manchester United
Messi.
really can sense it now.
Coming on
This
the
game
field,
is theirs to win.
number
They just need to
20,
step it up
number
and
8,
force the issue.
Rafinha. Number 4,
Rijkaard.
Raul.
Raul. Cafu. Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Raul. And it's Vieira. Opts for safety. Back into the middle. Played back in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Rafinha. Skims one in. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. We are into stoppage time. All the way back. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
And after
for our
all of that,
special
Jim,
lottery.
what are you thinking?
Please grab-
Banyak guys. Yuk yang mau B1 boleh. Koneksi bermasalah guys. Kenapa ya guys ya? Yuk guys, join guys. Can you play with a mobile player one by one? Bro, you have to check the Google, bro. It's already on Google, bro. Ask Google. Peace, bro. It's just funny, bro. Can I play with mobile player? No, because it has a different server, bro. If console, PlayStation, Steam, that is one server, but mobile it's special server, bro. So they won't be matchmaking, bro. Ackerman, he is Mobile Slayer. Who? Who? Who is Mobile Slayer, guys? Mobile player? What you mean? Hey, Rizky Erki, wanna buy one or not? I guess. Okay. You cannot play console against mobile, guys. It's different server, guys. Bro, why people love Cristiano 2008, guys?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
And here's Hullet. In towards the back stick. Courtois deals with that nice and simple.
Could move up a gear here.
Pelé. And this is Park Ji-sung. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caceres receives it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. Picks Park Ji-sung! Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gerrard. And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. It's Gerrard! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Gerrard really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Gerrard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stoichkov delivers. Abiati claims it without any fuss.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Stoichkov clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good ball! And he's away. And Shevchenko! Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Bisa kena merah kayaknya kah?
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Gabriel. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Platini. Cannavaro. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Gerrard. Closing in on Gerrard! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Pelé. Looking for the run. Caceres. And this is Park Ji-sung. Gerrard! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pelé powering forward here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Davids. And this is Pelé. Look at... And Park Ji-sung! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
Ah guys, dikit goal
Again,
guys.
in a trice, and they are soaring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played out to the left flank. Davids. Referee's had a look,
Capean
and
deh
he's blown
guys.
his whistle for half-time.
Menang kalah, menang kalah, menang kalah
Oh,
gitu
who would
guys.
have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
So off we go once more.
Milan really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, super ball!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's Neymar. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb!
Astagfirullah.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Rijkaard. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Neymar! Caceres. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. No way through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's bounced back off the post. Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Platini. Deep cross. Big header! In for the pieces! He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Good take, and is he in?
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's in on goal! And he's got the beating of his man. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Rijkaard. Neymar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Kukçu. Plays the return pass. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Milan have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Tonali. Nicely shaped ball. Tonali looking to get on the end of this.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Neymar. And that's aimed into the middle. And that should get the job done.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's make or
18.
break time now,
Viene
and
sostituito
they're
con
all
il
headed for the
numero
penalty
5.
box.
That's really well cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins...
Bye bye guys.